Today I want to talk about the spiritual side of life. And while Italy is a country filled with churches and religious art, I'm not talking about religion. It doesn't matter what religion you follow or if you follow any religion at all. Spirituality is something different. It's something more. It's very important to focus and find that quiet space in yourself, in your life, and whether you call it meditation, whether you call it prayer, whether you call it communing with nature, and wherever you can find the physical space that's most conducive to your spirituality. It's important to include that time in your life, and when you live like an Italian, you will find that place in your life for a little communing with yourself, communing with maybe a force that's beyond our own little mere mortal capabilities. And I hope that by walking through this with me, you'll find in your life a little more spirituality. We're in a beautiful church, a quiet place, a place to meditate, pray, reflect. It's that dimension of spirituality that's so important, and this is a place filled with art, filled with wonderful, welcoming vibrations, and a good place to just be quiet for a while and listen and hear what's inside here.
I love the atmosphere in this church dedicated to Our Lady of Mount Carmel. Thank you, Madonna del Carmine. There's a beautiful statue of La Madonna del Carmine, otherwise known as Our Lady of Mount Carmel, here in her church.
This is one of the few Renaissance churches in all of Genoa.
The feast day of San Giovanni Battista, or St. John the Baptist, is celebrated on the 24th of June in three major Italian cities, Genoa, Florence, and Turin, because that important saint and cousin to Jesus is the patron saint of those three cities. Here in Genoa, the feast day of San Giovanni Battista is celebrated with a procession featuring what we call the Cristi, or these special crucifixes that come from all neighboring towns, where the crucifix is adorned with beautiful gold and silver leaves and foliage.
So I don't need to be in a holy place to be spiritual. When I need to be calm, quiet, collected, and get in touch with my feelings, I can come to a place like this and just contemplate the sea.
So I hope that you have seen various forms of spirituality on my little jaunt around Genova. And knowing that this dimension is so important to our well-being, I can only hope that you find somewhere in your life a dimension of spirituality that will help you start living like an Italian.